a minute since we spoke about Batman, and this video is a Batman video. So yes, rejoice, we're going back to form, because this video is not just a Batman video. We're going to discuss the origins of the Joker. I know most of you think you know it, but you don't, because it's being revisited in this new Batman run. Haven't you been curious to find out how the Joker can fight so good, how the Joker is so smart? That's because the Joker had his own master. Yes, this video is about the Joker's masters. So we pick up our story with the Joker having escaped falling into the bath of chemicals and becoming this freak. He is out of his mind because he's looking at his new appearance. He doesn't look normal at all, and for some reason he's talking to himself, but not just one person, 2 or 3. At this moment, the other Jokers start to fight each other, then they start to fight him. This is when we realize that my boy has gone insane. Running back to his partner's house, he saw a woman throwing out the trash and he covered her mouth so she wouldn't be able to scream, telling her that he's going to take care of it. He promises that things will be different this time, then he runs off. We realize that this person he's talking to knows nothing about this man. It was just a random woman he saw on the street. So you know the madness is starting to fester. 6 months later, in an apartment building, we see a corpse that has decayed, and we see the Joker sitting naked in the corner. He has started to grow out his beard, which for some reason is also green. Anyone who comes to disturb him, he kills. He has been stuck in this room for so long, he decides to walk around in the town, but he can't do that with his current face. So he decides to wear makeup, painting his skin and dyeing his hair. He hits the bar, and for some reason he picks a fight with some gangsters who were just discussing their own matters. The gangsters was irritated, picking up the Joker, and he still laughed. So he got a beat down from not 1 or 2, but all of his gang were fighting one Joker on the floor. He was helpless. He tried to fight for himself, but he couldn't, until the bar or the owner of the bar interrupted, allowing the Joker to pick up a bottle and stab one guy in the neck. He was about to kill the rest, but the owner of the bar stopped him. This is when he realized that this guy was actually one of his goons before, when he was the Red Hood. So they both decided to go on a walk, but just as they were leaving, someone was making a call, calling someone else. I'm not going to spoil the comic for you, but someone in that bar who apparently was watching over the Joker noticed that call and realized that tonight is the perfect night to unleash his own plan. Obviously, this was the first time the Joker had been out. Not knowing that Batman was still reigning, he looked up and saw him soaring, instantly becoming afraid and running off. He was angry at himself. He felt pathetic. Batman destroyed his life, and he's the one hiding like a rat, going back to the place where this all started, this river. He forced himself to look at how pitiful he looked and choked his old self out, calling himself weak, calling himself a failure, only to be interrupted by that lovely black gentleman the Joker attacked because he didn't know who this was. The black gentleman looked at him and said, "I could change you. I could train you. I could train you to become a force that could face Batman on equal terms." The Joker was confused. Who are you to give me this type of training? The man made it clear, I am the smartest man in the world, currently, and I could teach you to hone your mind, erase your fears, become a weapon, become a rival for Batman. The Joker said, "Who are you?" And he revealed that he was Batman's teacher. Apparently, this is the guy that trained Batman to learning how to separate his mind and have 2 separate personalities. This is the guy that taught Batman how to create Zorin R. So you know he's about to get crazy.